Hi, this video will help you with this homework assignment. Why are cities near rivers? Why were ancient civilizations near rivers? A lake is a small body of water surrounded by land. This is a lake. So over here you will write the word lake. Oops. This is a river. A river is a path for moving water from one place to another. And here you will write the word river. This is a sea. A sea is a part of an ocean near land. This is a sea. These are the oceans. The oceans cover the earth where there is no land. Now here is a link to a Google map of Cairo, Egypt. And this is a YouTube video that explains how to use Google Earth on Google Maps. It's so cool. So Cairo, Egypt is a city near the Nile River. So I wrote Nile River. For each of these, you're going to write the river near the city. Kinshasa, Congo is a city near the, this says Congo River. So here I will write Congo River, period. Baghdad, Iraq is a city near the, well, look here and see what river it says there. And then you will write that river here. Mohenjo-Daro was a city near the, what river does it say in that red circle? And you're going to write that here. Louisville, Kentucky, USA is a city near the, and again, here you see the river that you will write right here. Rivers and human activity. The earliest people built their towns beside rivers. Here they found clean water for their families and livestock, animals, healthy soil to grow food, crops, and fast transportation. Many of the big cities of the world are near rivers. Rivers and human activity. The earliest people built their towns beside rivers. Here they found clean water for their families and livestock, animals, healthy soil to grow food, crops, and fast transportation. Many of the big cities of the world are near rivers. So every time you see this picture, you will add an image to this page. So go up here to the Insert Image, go down to Search the Web. And then up top here, you will type in the words that are in yellow. So you will type in clean water. And when you look for the words for clean water, find one that you like, and then you can drag it over to the box. And if you need to make it smaller, you click on the corners to make it smaller, and then you move it around. So for each of these, for crops, you will put the word crops up here, and you will put the word big city and river, canoes, and the whole thing of water for livestock. Livestock are animals that people raise on a farm. So here you can look through water for livestock. On the next page, you just have to move these sentences to match the pictures. People need clean water. So try to find one with people and clean water. Crops or plants for food need water. Find a picture that shows crops or plants for food. Many cities are by rivers. Oh, well, here I see a picture of a city by a river. So I'm going to move that there. It's okay if it's behind it. This is a river. Find a picture that is just a river. Animals drink water from the river. So you'll click on this and move it up. Here, there's animals. People use canoes on rivers for transportation. You will move this to people using a canoe. Ancient Egypt was built near the Nile River. The Nile River provided water for drinking and farming. The river made the land good for farming. Egyptians grew extra grains to trade and to keep in case of crop failures. Egypt became very rich. The Nile was also an important transportation route. Now you can read it here in your language, and if you need help, ask someone at home to help you read it in your language. Ancient Egypt was built near the Nile River. The Nile River provided water for drinking and for farming. Why did Egyptians need the Nile River? Well, they needed water for drinking and farming. The river made the land good for farming. Egyptians grew extra grains to trade and to keep in case of crop failures. Egypt became very rich. Oh, they needed money to become rich. The Nile was also an important transportation route, so they needed transportation. So you write some of those words over here for what they needed. Finally, on page 9, why were ancient civilizations near rivers? They were near rivers because you're going to click here on the purple and you're going to write why they needed rivers. And down here, do you think it is good to live by a river? Or do you think it is bad to live by a river? You can erase one of these and write an answer for the other. To make sure you are finished, use page 10. Go back. Did you write words on page 2? Great. Put an X there. Did you write the rivers on page 3? Great. Put an X there. Did you add images to page 5? Great. Did you move the words on page 6? Great. And did you write on pages 8 and 9? Wonderful. If you did all of those things, you can write an X for each of those things that you did on this page.